Hi, I'm Arnie Skelton, and each week in this podcast series I'm going to offer you my top 10 tips on particular topics or themes that might be of interest to you as a teacher or manager or both. Hi, and welcome to this week's podcast. I thought I'd do something different this week and offer you my top 15 motivational songs. So as added value, I've chosen my top 15 instead of my usual top 10. There are probably one or two obvious ones that I'm sure you'll be familiar with, but there may be one or two that you haven't heard of or considered, but which are pretty significant for me. If you'd like an easy access to this list, then go to my website www.effectiveconnect.co.uk. That's www, then all one word, effectiveconnect.co.uk. And there's a Spotify version of this list on the site, which is easy and free to download. So, here are my top 15 motivational songs. Number 1, My Life by Billy Joel. Possibly the most important, and certainly in terms of the lyrics. It's a great rocking number and the lyrics are fantastic. It's a standard, but the lyrics make it exceptional. Top motivational song number 2, Anyway, Anyhow, Anywhere by The Who. This is an old classic and one of my favourite bands, and it's still going strong. There's huge energy in this song, and of course it's a song about freedom and choice. Top motivational song number 3, Let's Work by Mick Jagger. A lot of people look this up as a Stones number, but it isn't actually. It's by Mick Jagger, and it's one for when you are struggling with work. If you're lacking energy or motivation, Mick tells you what you need to do. Top motivational song number 4, Get Up by Mike and the Mechanics. This is an anti-wallowing song. As the title suggests, stop wallowing, get up, get on with things, take ownership and get a move on. Again, great energy and great lyrics. Top motivational song number 5 is The Only Way Is Up by Yaz. This is one you are likely to be familiar with, and it's a disco classic, isn't it? But again, the lyrics are helpful and it is a classic for a good reason. The title, in a sense, says it all. Plenty of energy, plenty of good lyrics. Top motivational number 6, Hold Your Head Up by Argent. Perhaps less familiar, and yet really quite powerful. It's one for if you're feeling a bit low in confidence and self-esteem. As it says, hold your head up. It's quite a long track and it's very 70s, but it's definitely a key motivational song for me. Top motivational song number 7 is Black Tie by Grace Petrie. Now this is a huge favourite of mine. It's such a great combination of lyrics and melody. It's a very relevant and optimistic song. If you only listen to one song on this playlist, please make it this one. Top motivational song number 8, Bring Me Sunshine by Morecambe and Wise. It's by way of complete contrast to Black Tie. It was one of my dad's favourites, one that he asked to be played as the guests left the funeral, and it's as a result I think one of mine, and it's guaranteed, whatever my mood, to make me smile, get me going and give me a lift. Happy memories of an important person in my life and such a joyful song. Motivational song number 9. This is one of those songs where you know exactly where you were and what you were doing when you first heard it. So here's mine. I was driving down the M6. I had Radio 2 on for traffic bulletins, and Terry Wogan talked about this song as a new discovery, and since he first played it, had never had so many requests for it to be played again. He mentioned the title, and it's a very familiar song, made saccharinely sweet by Julie Garland, so I was just about to hit the off button when it started to play. And this is the truth, I had to pull over onto the hard shoulder towards the end with tears streaming down my face. So motivational song number 9, Eva Cassidy and Over the Rainbow. Motivational song number 10, Feeling Good by Nina Simone. There are many versions of this song, many of them great, and if you want a more up-tempo modern version, then the one by Muse is good. But for me, this is the one. Great song, great power, great voice. Motivational song number 11, It's My Life by Dr. Alban. This is another 70s throwback and a disco classic, but just as relevant today. So get your dancing shoes on, twirl around the kitchen or the dining room or the office floor and reacquaint yourself with this assertion of self. So motivational song number 12 is I Know Where I've Been by Queen Latifah. Now it comes from the musical Hairspray, which in every other respect has frothy, up-tempo and light music. So this one hit me right between the eyes and in the heart. It is of course a song about black emancipation and is of course highly relevant for Black Lives Matter. But it actually works at any level, for any group or individual that wants to move forward to a better future. Brilliant melody, brilliant lyrics, and brilliantly delivered by the Queen. Motivational song number 13, Fucking Perfect by Pink. Apologies for the language if it upsets you. Pink is a genuine star. She has a great voice, a great song catalogue, and a great attitude to life. All her songs have lyrics that have meaning and relevance. And although this song is ostensibly about acknowledging someone else's worth, it absolutely works as a pick-me-up for anyone whose self-esteem is low. What she's saying is, just remember, whatever you think of yourself, it isn't what others think of you, especially those who love you. Motivational song number 14, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life by Monty Python. Yes, of course. Any list probably has to include this, but again, for really good reasons. It's so witty, so whimsical, and of course, so easy to whistle along to. Another song that will almost certainly give you a lift and make you smile. And then the last song, number 15 on the list, End of the Line by the Travelling Wilburys. I've decided to top and tail my list with probably the 2 songs that are most personal to me. Both capture my current state of mind and approach to life really well. This is a great sing-along song by a fantastic and sadly shortly lived band. And as an oldie, I'm well aware that I'm heading towards my personal end of the line. So I'd best make the most of it. So that's it. Here's a quick recap of the 15 songs. Number 1, My Life by Billy Joel. Number 2, Anyway, Anyhow, Anywhere by The Who. Number 3, Let's Work by Mick Jagger. Number 4, Get Up by Mike and the Mechanics. Number 5, The Only Way Is Up by Yaz. Number 6, Hold Your Head Up by Argent. Number 7, Black Tie by Grace Petrie. Number 8, Bring Me Sunshine by Morecambe and Wise. Number 9, Over the Rainbow by Eva Cassidy. Number 10, Feeling Good by Nina Simone. Number 11, It's My Life by Dr. Alban. Number 12, I Know Where I've Been by Queen Latifah. Number 13, Fucking Perfect by Pink. Number 14, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life by Monty Python. And 15, End of the Line by the Travelling Wilburys. And remember, they're all available for free download on my website www.effectiveconnect.co.uk. So I hope you might go there and download the list for yourself. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy listening to those songs. Bye for now, and thanks for listening. Thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed this podcast, make sure you subscribe. You will still get the podcast for free, but you will also get an alert to let you know when the next podcast is available. And please recommend the podcast to anyone else you think might like it and benefit from it. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a review and any other comment, because they'll help promote the podcast series on the relevant platform. So, bye for now.